What? The FBI is getting rid of DEI? Where's Black Lives Matter? Where's Al Sharpton? Where's AOC? Maxine Waters? Snow cone color hair social justice warrior crew? Because isn't this racist? How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys all doing so. Make sure that you're following me on the platforms you see up here and down here. And when you hit this like button right here, it allows my content to consistently be recommended to you. It's the thumbs up button. It also keeps me on your feed when you pull up YouTube. It should. If you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification in the process. That way, whenever I do post a video, it will bring up another little tab that you can select all notifications. That way, when I do post a video, you should get notified. I know YouTube is not doing a good job like they claim they are and notifying you guys. Some of you guys are getting it days later, hours later, and I wish I can find a way to fix that. I really do, but it's not on me, it's on YouTube. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you guys, I told y'all something don't make sense here. The FBI closed its DEI office in December, the agency says. Why would they do that? Why would they do that anyway? Nevertheless, y'all know me. I like to get into stuff like this because I told y'all I knew all this stuff was going to happen, period. Black folks, the inclusive people, the LGBTQI, yeah, black folks, it ain't just about you. I know they made y'all think that DEI is not about you Negroes. It's supposed to include a whole group of different people of different aspects, from gay and lesbian and trans and all kinds of different folks. And you're supposed to be put on this thing based off of equity, not equality, which are two different things. They might sound alike and almost be spelled alike, but they're not the same. Equity always loses out. Equity has a lot of root in Marxism. I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. You can go study that if you don't believe me. Anyway, the point of saying that is that you thought it was about you. Let's say, anyway, I'm not gonna get too much deep into it. Let me get ready to pull up this thing that you guys can follow all along with me, since y'all like to have these visuals like that right there. All right. The FBI has closed its DEI office, Fox News can confirm. In recent weeks, the FBI took steps to close the Office of Diversity and Inclusion. Effective December 2024, the agency told Fox today. The agency didn't specify why it closed the office, although many Republicans have been critical of it prioritizing DEI, saying that it had overshadowed national security. Earlier this month, Republican Sean Marsha Blackburn sent a letter to the FBI Director Christopher Wray claiming the radical DEI practices had endangered Americans following the New Year's Day terrorist attack in New Orleans. I am deeply concerned that under your leadership, the Bureau has prioritized diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives over its core mission of protecting the American people. Blackburn wrote in January 3rd letter after referencing the attack. The FBI page on diversity and inclusion that is still on its website as of today says the agency is committed to cultivating a diverse and inclusive workforce. They lied. If they didn't, it will still be going on. If diversity, equity, inclusion was anything that was of any type of sustenance to where it can be profitable and beneficial to you and I, and it had great significance, why aren't they sticking to their words? Committed to cultivating a diverse and inclusive workforce. In 2015, the FBI added diversity as one of the organization's core values. It continued, we believe the differences in thought and belief, in race and religion, in orientation and inability to contribute to more effective decision-making, drive innovation, and enhance the employee experience. We know that a more diverse workforce allows us to connect with and maintain the trust of the American people. We also understand that we have work to do. We stand committed as today's FBI to fostering a culture of inclusivity, and diversity. Former FBI Special Agent Nicole Parker told Fox News Digital, I appreciate all forms of diversity. Make no mistake of that. What I do not appreciate is when there is a constant push for a social justice weaponization at the FBI, whose top priorities are to protect American people and uphold the Constitution. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. Anytime you have any type of organization or a program where they are particularly deliberately prioritizing a group of people over another group of people, you have issues, plain and simple. And not only that, if you don't even make it known, right? If you don't even make it known that you are having those prioritizations, right? If you don't even make it known, people will watch you. They will see your actions. If they see that you seem to be completely putting all your focus, all your attention, all your time on a particular group, they will start to have issues with that. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. Any of you have children, am I lying? My firstborn, and not just my firstborn, my own nieces, nephews, my mentees. But I'm just going to keep it as a father thing because I like to do that. My firstborn, great, good kid. My second son came along. My first son was doing everything he possibly could in his dang on power to get my attention. Look, Daddy. Dad, look. Daddy, look. Now, although my son them got the utmost attention from their dad, the point is this: when the youngest one came along, he required more attention. He had to be held. He had to be rocked. While my wife is going out and about, going shopping and things like that, I'm rocking him, making sure he's asleep, all this and that. And the oldest one is steady trying to do all this stuff. Why? Because he see that I'm prioritizing. Now, that's just a small example, right? You guys got all type of life situations right now, even as adults, that you see that somebody seem like they may be showing any type of bias, favoritism towards one person, one group. And when they do that, it's not that you get jealous. You just like, hey, man, hey, you know that we got things going on over here too. You know that we're doing things too, but you putting all the focus on that. That's just you noticing that now. I told you guys this whole scenario just to show you guys that's just based off your own observation of what you see. Although I never said to my son, I got to prioritize the baby because he's more important and he requires more attention. I didn't have to tell him that. He noticed it. What I'm saying is that what made these programs start off on a bad foot anyway is the fact that they let you know we are prioritizing Negroes, lesbians, gays, trans, people that don't even got a gender. We prioritizing them over everything. Blacks, we are prioritizing them over everything. And when you do that, you set this thing up to where you are purposely instigating a fight. Because if anybody, especially if you white, if you speak out against that, you only hiring these people because of they're black. If you got Christians or straight people, you only hiring these people because of they're gay and they're trans. What the heck is that? Then what you get is a fight, because now they can push this whole narrative. Slow down, Ty. Slow down. I'm gonna slow down. They can push the whole narrative of division. How does that happen? Let a white person say, so y'all only hiring them because they're black? You only hiring them because they're Latino? That's messed up. What, you racist? Y'all been having this all along. This a white man's world anyway. It's built off the backs of our black folks anyway. What you talking about? What, you don't want to see a black man up in it? That's what you gonna end up getting. Let you be a straight person. Bro, y'all hiring all these gay dudes and these gay women that are dressed up like drags to come in and read to the kids and everything. You hired him in this position like that because he look a particular way and y'all trying to, you being homophobic. You being transphobic. Oh my goodness, I'm hurt. I need a safe place to go cry. Oh my God. Y'all created the division initially by simply telling people we're going to focus on them and not you. You created the division when you said we're going to hire black people to get into these. We're going to not hire, rather. We are going to select and accept black people into these programs more than what we are any other race because of the fact that they're black. And that's where stuff gets messed up. So now you got people they're genuinely mad. They're not racist. They're not transphobic, homophobic. They're not any of those things at all. But what they are saying is that that's unfair that you're doing this solely because of that. I worked my butt off to get into school, and I'm being overlooked because somebody just happened to be black, or they happen to be white, or they happen to be Latino. They happen to be gay. They happen to be lesbian. They happen to be trans. What the heck is that? And it's purposely and deliberately done just so the ones who actually push out this propaganda can keep you and I at each other's throat, instead of us saying, wait a minute, why are you guys having us do this? If there's anybody out there that has the mental capacity to see and understand what I'm saying, if you have the intellect to understand, you will see that if it's about righteousness, there is no way that I would want to be in the position that I am right now. They did this solely because I'm black. There's other black people that are director over multiple facilities just like I am. But if they put me in that position because I'm black, I wouldn't even want it. That is an insult to my intelligence, period. No, I got into this position because I qualified for it based off my experience, based off my leadership, based off my knowledge in medicine, based off my rapport with other doctors, with other nurses, with other hospitals. That's how I got it. Period. So what are you saying this for, Ty? Yes, get rid of all this stupid DEI stuff. Hire people based off of merit, their skills, their knowledge, their abilities, their experiences. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, period. And if you don't make the grade, you just don't. Go elsewhere. Try elsewhere. Where somebody at your level and someone that's at the same level as you are, be it educational wise, clinical wise, practical, whatever the case may be, you might fit better there because you're not going to be able to compete with people that's at a higher level. You're going to make yourself look crazy. Anyway, I just want to throw that thing out there to you guys, show you guys that this whole thing was created just for the sole purpose of division with the scenarios that I gave you guys. You guys all let me know what you think about all this by putting it in the comment section of this video. Do you think that all DEI programs, period, should D.I.E? Seriously. Do you think that they are actually beneficial? Because there's some people that see things the other way. There are people out there that feel that they're not doing this because of the sole base of what the FBI and what these other organizations have created them for, which is for the sole purpose of getting us pissed off at each other and at each other's throat. Some people did it out of a good heart. And if you were one of those people that feel that this is something that could be done out of a good heart, you explain it in the comment section for the rest of us, okay? Do not forget to do what you see in that cloud right there, ladies and gentlemen, all right? I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.